Hello and welcome back to the third part of the Elementor Pro Sticky Header tutorial. In the first part, I covered importing and customizing a pre-designed header template after downloading it. In the second part, we learned how to create an Elementor sticky header from scratch using the Flexbox layout. Now, in this part of the tutorial, we will explore how to create this sticky header from scratch using Elementor's default section column layout. By the end of this tutorial, you will have a complete understanding of how to create a customized sticky header to suit your needs. However, if you prefer a simpler solution and don't wish to create it yourself, I have got you covered. I am offering ready-made Flexbox and section column versions of this header template for sale in my Gumroad shop at a highly affordable price of $6.99 each. But here's the exciting part: for a limited time, you can purchase both versions together as a bundle offer for only $9.99, which is a massive 28% discount from the regular price. If you want to save even more on these already affordable templates, here's some great news for you. By watching the entire video without skipping, you will discover an additional 10% discount coupon code, bringing your total savings to an amazing 42%. So don't miss out on this limited time offer. Head over to my Gumroad store now and take advantage of these unbeatable deals. Let's now proceed with the tutorial and create the sticky header using Elementor's default section column layout. To begin, go to the WordPress dashboard and disable the Flexbox layout in the Elementor settings, if it is already enabled. Furthermore, make sure to download all the necessary code snippets from my Gumroad shop. These code snippets will be used in the upcoming steps to create our sticky header. Now, hover over the Template tab and click on the Theme Builder option. Next, click on the header menu located on the left side of the screen. To create a new header, click on the Add New link in the top right corner. Upon clicking, a pop-up window will appear, which you can simply close. Now, let's proceed by inserting a section, which we will name the main wrapper. While the main wrapper is selected, go to the Layout tab, set the width to full width. Then switch to the Style tab, and set the background color to transparent. Afterward, switch to the Advanced tab, and set the top and bottom padding to 35 pixels, and the right and left padding to 120 pixels. In the same tab, set the Z index field to 6x9, so that the header appears above other elements on the page. Additionally, enter the same class name as mine in the CSS classes field. Now, expand the custom CSS field, and paste the downloaded main wrapper CSS code snippet. This will apply the necessary styling to the header elements. Now here on the top, you will see several CSS variables, which I have previously explained in the first part of the video. Next, insert an inner section within the main wrapper, and then duplicate the one column of the inner section to make it a 3-column structure. Afterward, proceed to rename all column elements one by one as mine. Now select the logo container from the navigator, go to the Layout tab, set the content width to 14%, vertical align to the middle, and horizontal align to the start. Next, switch to the Advanced tab, and set the padding values to 0 pixels, as well as enter the same class as mine in the CSS classes field. Now, select the menu container, go to the Layout tab, set the content width to 52%, vertical align to the middle, and horizontal align to the end. Next, switch to the Advanced tab, set the right padding to 20 pixels, and the rest should be 0. Afterward, enter the same CSS class as mine in the CSS classes field. Now, select the button container, go to the Layout tab, and set the content width to 34%, vertical align to the middle, and horizontal align to the end. Next, switch to the Advanced tab, set the padding values to 0 pixels, as well as enter the same class as mine in the CSS classes field. Now, within the logo container, insert an image element. Let's call it the logo one before scroll. While the logo one is selected, go to the Content tab and insert the desired version of the logo to be displayed before the scroll status of the sticky header. It is recommended to use a PNG format logo with dimensions of 340 pixels by 100 pixels for optimal results. Next, under the Content tab, select Custom URL from the Link Setting drop-down, and then choose the site URL from the Dynamic Tags drop-down. This ensures that when a user clicks on your Elementor sticky header logo, they will be redirected to the home page of your website. And if you wish to redirect to a different page, simply enter the URL of that page in this field. After that, switch to the Style tab. Set the width to 100% and adjust the maximum width according to your preference. Next, switch to the Advanced tab and enter the same class name as mine in the CSS classes field. Now, duplicate the logo 1 element twice and rename the duplicated elements as logo 2 after scroll and logo 3 mobile menu respectively. After that, change the logo image and CSS class in the Advanced Settings tab of the logo 2 after scroll and logo 3 mobile menu elements. Here, if you don't want the logo to change after scrolling in your sticky header, make sure to keep the same version of the logo in both logo 1 before scroll and logo 2 after scroll elements. However, remember to change the CSS class of the second and third copies of the logo to mine, as well as change the logo image of the logo 3 element. Similarly, if you wish to display the same logo in all 3 positions, that is before scrolling, after scrolling, and in the mobile menu, make sure to use the same version of the logo in all 3 image widgets. However, remember to change the CSS classes of the logo elements as shown. Additionally, ensure that all 3 versions of the logo have the same dimensions to avoid any shifts in the header after scrolling. Next, within the menu container, insert a WordPress menu and an HTML widget, and follow the remaining steps as I demonstrate. Now, switch to the Advanced tab and enter the same CSS ID and class as shown here. Next, expand the Custom CSS option and paste the custom CSS code snippet for the WordPress menu. Now select the HTML element from the navigator. Go to the Content tab. Then paste the HTML element code snippet. Moving on to the button container, you can use any widget you prefer, such as a search widget, button widget, countdown timer widget, etc. Please note that the timer shown in the demo header is not a native Elementor countdown timer widget. If you are interested in using my custom countdown timer widget, it is available for purchase on my Gumroad shop. For now, I will be using my custom Elementor countdown timer widget and a native button widget. Let me quickly add and customize both widgets. Now that we have completed the customization for the desktop view, let's proceed with the customization for tablet and mobile devices. To do so, switch to the responsive mode in Elementor and follow along with the steps I demonstrate. Now that we have successfully created our Elementor Pro Sticky Header using the section column layout, you might be interested in creating the same header from scratch using the Flexbox layout. To learn how to do this, please watch the previous part of the video by clicking on the end screen video. Thank you for watching. If you have any questions or need further assistance, please don't hesitate to ask in the comments section.